All right, everyone, back to the channel we go. I know it's been a while since I've been on here, been extremely busy. I'll get to that in a second. So this video is going to mainly be about the new truck on the channel. As you can probably tell by the thumbnail on this video, kind of what it is already, but here it is. It is an 06 Ram 3500. And the best part, look what I found. Found one with a 6-speed G56. So this is my first actual automobile standard besides that, if you want to count that. Completely different driving this than that. The shifts are a lot more forgiving on this, so I was kind of spoilt to it. For all of you that might have not ever drove one of these and you're just picturing this being miserable experience driving, no, this is a cakewalk. And also I think has to do something with the mods done to this truck, so we'll get to that now. First, let me go around the body. I'm trying to beat the weather. I think it might rain on me here. It's about 75 degrees here, about 2 weeks before Christmas, so there you go, Louisiana weather. They put brand new Nitto trail grapplers, Terra grapplers, all the way around on it. The body is absolutely pristine. It's very clean. I think an old rancher or something had this until 2017, and then I think maybe somebody younger got a hold of it. And not saying that's a bad thing, just that I don't care too much for. It's hanging a little bit too low for my taste. It's just a slip-on exhaust going all the way back, so I'll probably rework that somehow, get an exhaust shop to take care of that, and put like an 8-inch instead of a 10-inch tip on that. Anyway, so back to the body. I mean, all of this paint is in very good shape. There's a few little things like you can see a little imperfections right there. I mean, the truck's about to be 14 years old. The underneath is absolutely phenomenal too. So yeah, the whole truck is in great shape body wise. I had to put new cab lights on it a while ago. They had white ones, white LEDs, and I got pulled over. I got this truck in like Austin, Texas. It was about 5 hours for me to drive. Anyway, I got pulled over 30 minutes after I got the truck for the white LEDs. So let's get to the mods. Interior is plain Jane. It's in great shape. They redid the floor mats. It's like a, I don't know, it's not a rhino line coating. It's like a full mat that covers the whole truck. So I don't know. I mean, I like it. It just was kind of weird at first. Let's see. So I have a monitor here, and you probably know what this is. So let me go ahead and show you under the hood first before we get into all that. Help explain a little bit. All right, so compound turbos on it. It's not just a stock over. I'm not sure what sizes these are, but they're bigger than stock. It was studded, I can only guess, I would imagine, or else the head would just lift off of it and you'd have gasket problems. So back to the tuning deal. All right, I can't notice anything different. If you've ever owned a tuned diesel, when you're turning your knob, you should be able to hear the difference in your engine, like a little notice of difference. And I don't, but I have that edge monitor in there, and it goes up, like the RPMs jump up a little bit when I turn this to number 2. So basically what I think happened is, I think that somewhere in between the last guy that had it, and when I got it, somebody took all the tunes off, or the dude just bought the tuning knob, the whole 5. You can put 5 tunes on those knobs, and he just programmed one to tow with. I'm gonna just be doubtful of that. I have a feeling that somebody was kind of, I don't know. If it was me and I had compound turbos, I don't think I would just add like 30 horsepower to it and be done with it. It could have been somebody's tow vehicle. This looks decently new, and there is a BMW trailer gooseneck turnover ball hitch. I don't know, but this is the only tune I noticed anything different with. I think number 2 might still be there. I could be just imagining that, so we're probably going to be working with somebody on getting some custom tunes for it just to see. This thing gets up and goes. I don't know what kind of power it's running. I'm imagine probably 600. I don't know, with the right tuning, maybe 700 or 800. I don't know. That might be over. I would say 600 is probably a safe guess when it's tuned right. It's got a lift pump already on it. If you can see, I don't know if I'm picking that up. The underneath is extremely clean too. No rusting at all. Anyway, that's the the clutch. The dealership said it had a triple disc clutch on it because whenever he was cranking it, you know, and driving it around, he heard the rattle. And if you've had one of these with aftermarket clutch, you know that they have a little loudness to them. Well, he thought it was a pilot bearing, dropped the transmission, nothing was wrong with that, and he said it was triple disc. So I'm taking his word for it, and I have to believe that it's got some kind of aftermarket clutch. I don't know if it's dual or triple to hold that kind of power. So anyway, let's move on. If you have been keeping up with the channel, you probably know that I'm trying to expand and grow my little hay business on the side. I just bought my grandma, this is my grandma's place here, about a year and a half ago, and I'm trying to crank up the hay business, and the tractor's probably next on the list, a bigger one. But I needed something to tow with in case I had to go pick up something, drop off something, deliver hay, whatever. It was kind of nonsense for me to have the other truck, which was a 2500 with the automatic transmission. And the tow ratings are kind of pitiful back then. They were great at the time, but you know, that truck didn't have trailer brake controller or a gooseneck, and by the time you add in the cost of putting those in or whatever, and when you trade them off or sell them, you don't get any money back from that. And to be completely honest, usually whenever you see an older truck with a gooseneck in it, people kind of stay away from them because they don't know if they've been towed their whole life, you know. So anyway, trying not to make this too long, I needed something that can haul more. I think the tow rating is like 16,000 on this truck, 16.5. Payload's like around 5,000. I need to get me a trailer now and a bigger tractor, but yeah, I needed me a reliable truck. Not saying the other one wasn't, it didn't give me any problems. I felt really bad about getting rid of that truck, but here we are. I'm very happy with this rig. Now, to explain the reason why I haven't been on the channel lately doing much is, you might have seen, I think I actually posted on my YouTube community page, I have a baby due in 4 months, like probably April Fool's Day. And I was going to do a gender reveal on here on the channel and everything. I don't know how much I could milk that and get that to work and everything, and if it'd be worth or anybody even cared. But I did find out it's a boy, so I got me a son coming. So we're pretty happy about that. But I've been really busy with doctor's appointments, work. It's been crazy. I just haven't had much time. And the other thing is, I don't want to just be wasting content, like driving this around without having anything to do with it. I know you guys want to see me do it, but there's a bunch of people that are tired of me just kind of driving around, and I think it's kind of boring content too. If you guys want to just see me driving, doing little oddball stuff, that's cool. You know, also it is winter, and I don't take the winter too well. I don't really like putting on much more than shorts and Crocs, but I want to actually have content to show with this without just pumping out videos just to do it like other YouTubers to try to milk views or whatever. I want to actually have something to show you guys. So I felt like this was worthy enough to put on here. Hope you guys have a good Christmas and you had a good Thanksgiving, and hopefully we can get some more content out pretty soon. I'm not sure, can't promise you anything, but I just figured I'd update you guys. I have started in a video about 2 weeks ago with a big international tractor, the one that we pulled. We have the donor sitting in there. I might go ahead and try to continue that video. There's just basically a lot of stuff going wrong with it. I want to make sure the donor tractor engine runs before I waste all the time engine swapping it with the other one. So that's where I'm at. That's my update for now. We'll catch you guys later.